Alright, y'all, today's video I'm gonna be doing an oil change on a 2017 McLaren 570S. This thing is a beauty, ain't she? Pretty cool. Got a customer of mine, good customer of mine for a while now. Picked this thing up and wants me to do an oil change in the garage. So we got the jack stands out, we got the lift, we got all the tools we need right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys how I do it. So first things first, you wanna find where the door and the body line up right here. Go down here and you'll see that McLaren provides a green sticker right here where the jack point in the middle is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my floor jack under there, get the middle part up, and then place the jack stands on the back sticker right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we're gonna place it under this back sticker and get this side up for first. So I got my jack under there. I actually put a hockey puck on top of the jack to protect it because it's metal to metal. So I got the hockey puck on there, and what I'm gonna do is just pump up, get the wheels off the ground for my jack stand to get on there. This thing's probably gonna scream at me in a second because I think someone's stealing something. Alright, so I got it jacked up and you can see the green sticker I was talking about right there. And on there I got my jack stand. I got the hockey puck in the middle and my other jack stand there. Just want to show you guys the angle from this side. This thing is in the air. Look at it. We just gotta be careful, make sure we don't get too far. So we are good on this side. Nothing is scraping or anything. I'm gonna set my jack stands and lower this side down. This thing is in the air. I got the jack stands on this side. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side right now. Same process on each side. All right, so I'm getting the other side jacked up right now. I got that jack there, and I'm gonna put the stands on both of the green stickers, just like I did on this side. All right, I got this side on the jack stands. You can see I just put it right under the green sticker where McLaren tells you to put it. And now all four wheels are off. I'm gonna start taking this cover off and getting into the engine. I just started this thing up, get that oil nice and hot so I can let it flow out better. We got the wing up. Let this thing warm up. I'm gonna let this thing get to idle temperature on here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the oil change. Just wanna make sure it's nice and hot because it'll flow out easier. You want to start off by taking all these 10mm bolts off to get this cover off, and back there as well. So I'm going to start by just taking these off and take this cover off. Got that cover off. As you can see, the cover's right there. Everything on here is super dry. I'm about to start taking the drain plug out and loosening the turbo lines and then collecting all the oil. Took the top cover off and took off the oil cap. I might open the oil filter just to give it some more airflow, so when I drain this thing it'll flow better. You can see the actual motor from up top now. Alright, I'm on the drain plug right now. I'm going to crack this loose, drain it, get the lines, get the sump pump, and show you how it drains. Got the first drain plug off right there, as you can see, and I'm letting it drain right now. This thing takes about 6.8 quarts, so it's going to be a second. I'm just going to let it drain out right now. Alright, I got the main oil drain out and empty. Now I'm gonna get this turbo line right here. It's an 8mm on this side and the 8mm on this side. I'm gonna take these off and drain the two lines. I'm gonna show y'all the parts I got. I got an OEM filter with the gasket, the new drain plugs, and gaskets for the lines. This costs about $120 on eBay. And it gives you all original parts. You can see right here it says made in Italy. This one says made in United Kingdom with the part numbers on there. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description too if you want to check it out. I got the new gaskets on both of the turbo lines, and I'm gonna put that new washer on there. Then I'm gonna drain that sump in the back. I couldn't find a container to put it on this side too, so I'm taking this off right now and we're gonna drain it. There we go, just took that off. I'm letting that drain out. All right, you guys, I'm gonna start putting everything back together. This is my new drain plug with the washer. I'm just gonna screw it on there and torque everything down. I'm gonna do this for both drain plugs and lines. Alright, I got my torque wrench right here, and I'm setting the sump at 24 Newton meters. I know a lot of you guys don't like torque and stuff. I usually get it gut and tag, you know, good and tight, but in a supercar, I'm just gonna torque it to be safe. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how this thing works. I got my wrench that I already got on here, and you can see it. We're at 24 right there. That's perfect. Alright, I'm at 18 Newton meters. I'm gonna put the main drain plug back on. Let's see. There we go. I don't know how you can see that. There we go. Alright, I got the drain plug on there, torqued down. The turbo lines, it's really hard to actually get a torque wrench in there, so it's okay to just go gut and tag with it. It's no big deal. You can go gut and tag with the drain plug. Also, it's just I wanted to be a little more careful because I got strength and I've had a tendency to snap bolts in the past, so we're not going to do that on this supercar. Alright, now with this cover off, I took a 36mm socket, took the oil filter cap off. I'm going to replace this gasket right here on the top, and then put that new filter on there and put everything back together. Got that old oil filter out there. It's pretty dang dirty, not gonna lie. So was the actual oil, and I'm about to throw that new filter in there. I got the old gasket off right there, and I put the new one on there, so I'm gonna throw this filter on there and slap it in there. Alright, you guys, I'm putting the filter on right now. Got my torque. I'll get her to 25. There we go. And that's it. Alright, now I'm gonna fill her up with that 0W40. I'm gonna start with 5 quarts, and then I'm gonna fill up the rest slowly. Alright, I got my good old funnel. I'm gonna just slowly pour about 5 quarts in there, and the rest I can do inside. And see what these things don't have dipsticks. It's got an internal dipstick. I got the oil filled back up in there. Now I'm going to start her up, check for leaks, make sure nothing leaking, and then fill it up and top it off. Alright, so like I said, this thing has an internal dipstick, which is kind of weird. You gotta hold down the brake like this and then give it throttle. I'm waiting for the temperature to get up to at least 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, you guys, I got the plate back on the bottom, and now I'm gonna drop the jacks and finish this job up. It was just a bunch of 10mm bolts like I talked about earlier, and just went around and got this plate back on there. She purring again. Look at that beauty. Door up. She's purring. I would call that a job well done. Look at that thing. And I reset the oil light with my scanner. I would highly recommend you get one of those if you do a job like this. Alright, you guys, we're back in the green. Oil level is good. And that's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.